So today we are going to read a story. I'm going to read a story to you called A Bad Case of the Stripes. And I've actually covered up,
I love that book.
you might have read it already, but I've actually covered up the cover and I'm not going to show you any pictures.
Let me guess, you want us to mind read?
Kind of. It's kind of like mind
Brainstorming.
reading, brainstorming. It's what I like to call visualizing. So a lot of times you guys read stories that have pictures, but really good readers make sure they're thinking of their own pictures and ideas
I always
in
do
their
it
head.
for Mr. Popper's Penguins.
Oh, I love how you brought up Mr. Popper's Penguins. In Mr. Popper's Penguins, there wasn't that many pictures, so you pictured the penguins
There's just like one or
yourself.
two.
Yeah. So I want you to do that today when we are reading A Bad Case of the Stripes. And there are pictures with this book, but I'm not going to show you any. And I'm going to have you stop and think and close your eyes and really picture what's going on in the story instead of showing it to you. That's okay. If you've already read this book, maybe you have an
never read
idea,
this book.
but I want you to think of your own, okay? So it's called The Bad Case of the Stripes.
So you're gonna ask us to write it on there in color again.
Well, we'll see. Yeah. Okay, but first I want you to just listen to the story. Camilla Cream loved lima beans. She never ate them. All of her friends hated lima beans. She wanted to fit in. Camilla was always worried about what other people thought of her. Today, she was fretting even more than usual. It was the first day of school, and she couldn't decide what to wear. There were so many people to impress. She tried on 42 outfits, but none of them seemed quite right. She put on a pretty red dress and looked in the mirror. Then she screamed. So you're probably picturing Camilla in her head right now. What's going on? It's the first day of school. I want you to think about what you were like on your first day of school.
Something was on her head and then she screamed.
So you're thinking there's something on her head and she's screaming. Okay, let's see. Her mother ran into her room and she screamed too. Oh heavens, she cried. You're completely covered in stripes. This was certainly true. Camilla was striped from head to toe. She looked like a rainbow. Mrs. Cream felt Camilla's forehead. Do you feel all right? She asked. I'm fine, Camilla answered, but just look at me. You get back to bed this instant, her mother ordered. You're not going to school today. Camilla was relieved. She didn't want to miss the first day of school, but she was afraid of what the other kids would say, and she had no idea what to wear with those stripes. So, what are you picturing? I want you for a second. I want you to close your eyes. All right. Close your eyes. Picture her in your head. What do you think she looks like? Don't tell me yet. Keep it in your head for a second. Don't tell me yet. Okay? She is completely covered in head to toe in stripes, and she looks like a rainbow. Raise your hand if you want to tell me what you're thinking. Go ahead, Ashley.
She looks almost like a striped monster.
Ooh, you're thinking like striped monster. What colors?
Like the colors of the rainbow.
The colors of the rainbow. So what colors specifically? What colors in the rainbow are you saying?
Red, yellow, orange, green, purple, blue, white.
Yeah, crazy. What about you, Everett? What are you thinking?
From head to the toe, except her eyes, her whole body was red, white, and blue.
Oh, so this is interesting. Ashley sees it as all the colors of the rainbow, but you're seeing it as red, white, and blue. Is that allowed to have different pictures in our own head?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. You are picturing different things, but no one's wrong. It's great. Let's keep going. That afternoon, Dr. Bumble came to examine Camilla. Most extraordinary, he claimed. I've never seen anything like it. Are you having any coughing, sneezing, runny nose, aches, pains, chills, hot flashes, dizziness, drowsiness, short of breath, or uncontrollable twitching? No, Camilla told him. I'm fine. Well then, Mr. Bumble said, turning to Mrs. Cream, I don't see any reason why she couldn't go to school tomorrow. Here are some ointments, and this should clear up those stripes in a few days. If it doesn't, you know where to reach me. And he went on. So do you think they're going to be cleared up by tomorrow?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
It's kind of gonna be like chocolate touch.
I love the connection. You think it's going to be like chocolate touch
And
where
it's
it
never
doesn't
gonna
go
end.
away. Let's see. I love the connection. The next day was a disaster. Everyone at school laughed at Camilla. They called her Camilla Crayon and Night of the Living Lollipops. She tried her best to act as everything was normal, but when the class said the Pledge of Allegiance, her stripes turned red, white, and blue, and she broke out into stars. So now close your eyes again. Okay. Close your eyes again. What do you think it's like when the Pledge of Allegiance is going on? It says she turned red, white, and blue and broke out in stars. Everett, you can go this time. What do you think now?
Maybe every time like something comes up and they're saying something like a bill, like a flag or something, she'll turn the colors of the flag. So maybe if like she sees like a blue wall, her whole body will turn blue. It's kind of
so
like
you're making some predictions right now. Good. But what are you picturing in your head of what she looks like while the Pledge of Allegiance is going on?
Like she looks like what it looks like on the board, and she is like
And it's waving?
red, white, and blue,
So
and the white stars.
You're even picturing that it's waving like the flag waves. I like that. Ashley, what do you think?
I think she will turn to the flag it'll probably look like this.
Everett, why do you like this? Because you think what? Why do you like not seeing the pictures?
Because I think it's better in my head. Because when I actually look on the pictures, when I look at pictures, and it kind of looks old-fashioned, it kind of makes me feel like I'm in trouble.
Oh, so you like it better when you see it in your head. Okay, let's keep going. The other kids thought that this was great. One yelled out, "Let's see some purple polka dots." Sure enough, Camilla turned all purple polka dotty. Someone else yelled out, "Checkerboards," and a pattern of the squares covered her skin. Soon, everyone was calling out different shades of colors, and poor Camilla was changing faster than you can change a TV channel. So, Ashley, I want you to picture what it looked like when she was purple polka dotty. But Everett, I want you to picture what she was like as a checkerboard. So go ahead. Close your eyes. Okay. Ashley, what do you think it was like as purple polka dotty?
Like she had a purple background with like white polka dots.
Ah, so you're thinking a purple background with white polka dots. Awesome. Everett, what are you picturing in your head?
I think it said that she was changing colors faster than the TV channel, like she was changing a lot of colors.
Yeah, but remember I said I want you to think about what she looked like with the checkerboard. What do you picture the checkerboard to be like?
That her whole body and her face